Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Antonio Senzatella. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway in Denver.
First pitch, 640.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grichuk snags it on the run. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trey Turner.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
JT Realmuto stands in now and watches strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And a base hit into right. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 0-1.
0-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Popped up. McMahon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, C.J. Cron.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. He's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Charlie Blackmon in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. The pitch. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
This to third. Boom. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And that's in there for strike one. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it, whips it to first on the run. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Cron makes the grab, 1 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Grichuk hauls it in, and there's 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that's just foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris in his hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Ryan out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Brendan Rodgers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And off the base of the wall. Rodgers into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Randall Grichuk, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. And ball one. Misses outside. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Bounced up the middle. He's out. And now it's Elias Diaz. Big time power. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the top of the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Diaz on at second with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Diaz around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Ezekiel Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air to left center. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Senzatella back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball to strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Bryson Stott.
That's a strike. Swings through that. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Turner now. That one lifted to left. He's got it. 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back. Harold Castro stands in. Ball 1, no strikes. Castro starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Pulls that one foul. To the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And here is C.J. Cron. That's off the mark. Ball 1. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on.
Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. In the air on the infield. Senzatella makes the grab, 1 away. And now here is Harper. Doubled his first time up. And that one ripped into right. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Schwarber batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. He's 0 for 1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Harper leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Stott over to first in time. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. Castellanos makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing. We go to the top of the fifth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And the right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Rip towards third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Alec Bohm. In the air, right field. Blackman brings it in, and there are two down.
The center field, number 16.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos headed for third. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He will score, and they trail by one.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with two outs.
Man at second here with two away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That misses. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grichuk sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. Phillies with the run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Elias Diaz. First offering misses the mark. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream.
Over to Stott for one. On to Hoskins. Double play. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ball one there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. It doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh brings it in with a nice running grab. So 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Denver, top 6. Trey Turner now. A wind in the pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Turner leads off second with nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags and goes to third. Throw, and it gets away. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Bryce Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. Home run number 15 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smash down the left field line, and it goes just foul. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Kicks and deals. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Charlie Blackmon.
The right field.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Makes the catch. One down. And here is C.J. Cron. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Got him. 2 gone now. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Bounce to the right. Stop. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dinelson Lamet.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Castellanos up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bohm stands at second with no outs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence appears to be getting loose. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Here comes Bohm around 3rd. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Over to second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get. So the lineup flips over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Lamet over to first. Stop. Gets back easily. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside. That's to third. Stops it on a slide. The throw goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Brent Suter taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Rogers. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Gregory Soto on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Got him. 1 gone here. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. That one missing inside. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your...
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. 1 reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The pitch. And now 2-2. Diaz, the lead runner at second. McMahon at first. 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And they cut the lead to 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Castro in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up. Get the ball.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure he's starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castellanos makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. Back within one. It's 5-4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And a foul ball. The pitch. There's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That's in for a strike. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And that will end the inning. But they score 3 times to even it up. 8th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Here's Harper now, known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And fouled off. Next pitch off the plate. 1-2 to count. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Oh, he brought it back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's a little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. So digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Kimbrell back to work. There's a strike. And that's outside. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 2-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. And that's a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the right-hander's 3-1. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Now Grichuk swinging a high fly ball. Deep left field. Banks off the wall. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
But when you see that many pitches in it at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. This guy with light tower power. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Jose Alvarado will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Here's a sac fly situation. He's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
McMahon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. 2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And now the count is even. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Over to Stott for 1, and that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Daniel Bard.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now a rip into left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Bryant throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner leads away at second. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to Crone. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a swing and a miss there. Now a move being made at second base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
One ball.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Out to center. Grichuk sizing it up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Being so shady.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, the Colorado Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 6-3. Jake Fraley smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping lead the Reds to victory over the Marlins 5-4. The Metropolitans swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 9-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 10-4.